Alright YouTube, so as you can see from the footage before there, the quality wasn't great because of the wind and the rain, which meant that it wasn't very good quality footage, so I'm not going to put it in today. In terms of the match, when I'm at the match, I do tweet. In between gaps and pauses in play, I'll have a tweet about what's going on. Now, someone on Twitter had a go at me for doing that and questioned my support of the club. Now, I travel Europe with the club. I go to home games as a season ticket holder, away games in England, and away games on the continent. I've got the Schalke away game coming up in a week's time, roughly. So don't question my support, question your own support when you're sat behind a monitor and the club doesn't know you exist. That's a support which is questionable, so if you have an opinion about my support, keep it to yourself. Thank you very much. In terms of the match today, why is Ramsey still playing as a winger? Why was Gervinho not starting on the wing? Ramsey hasn't got the pace to go any past anyone, and he hasn't got any sort of skill to go past anyone. So we've got no winger, which means their fullback can just stay nice and tight with their centre-backs and close off space, as well as their winger. They can get in tight with the midfield and close the space in the middle, which makes Cazorla and Arteta much more negated because they can't get out because there's no space. Podolski's the same. He doesn't get out wide. He gets really entrenched into the middle. I don't know why he drags himself across into the middle so much. It just makes it so easy for teams to defend against us. Until Walcott came on, then it became a completely different kettle of fish, because then the fullbacks had decisions. Does he step out as a fullback, which leaves space in behind for someone else to utilise, or does he sit back and that means Walcott can have a run at him? Just making that defender make that decision makes mistakes happen, and as soon as mistakes start happening, you're in with a chance of winning. So Walcott, for me, changed the game, and Arshavin as well, because Arshavin was taking it on and taking it round people and putting in some good balls. That changed the game. The width changed the game. It was the same problem against Norwich, it was the same problem against Schalke, so why were we still having Ramsey out on the wing? I don't understand it. In terms of performance, I think it's great that Sancho's back and looked good. I think it's great that Wilshire's back and looked good, and it's a positive step to go to Old Trafford next week. Now, I am at Old Trafford next week, and I'm going to try and do a vlog on my experiences at the match rather than talking to fans so much, because there's only me with the camera, so it's difficult to actually talk because there's only me in the camera because I've only got one ticket. I will try and get that up. Make sure you subscribe up there to make sure that you do see the update from the match on Wednesday as well. I'm at the match with Messi Minutes, so make sure you subscribe so you get that update, and make sure you subscribe so you get the update from the Man U game. In terms of whether you agree with me about tweeting during the game, you might disagree with me, you can comment down there below, but at the end of the day, if you're at the match, you're still chanting, but there's a lull in the match, then why the hell not tweet? Don't comment at me saying you question the support for someone that goes across Europe for the team. That frustrates me. Comment down below if you agree or disagree. In terms of whether you agree with whether Ramsey should be a winger, I'd love to hear someone rationalise why Ramsey has been playing in the position he has been the last 3 or 4 games. I find it crazy. If you've got a winger in Arshavin or Gervinho, play him over Ramsey, but I'd love to hear your opinion, so make sure you comment down below, subscribe for all my latest videos. Thank you very much, boom. Alright YouTube, so I'm here at the Arsenal game in the Champions League, and with all the media press at the minute about how much a game costs, I wanted to see how much it costs to come down to an Arsenal match on a Champions League day. I'm here with a Liverpool fan. He obviously thinks it's a priceless entity because he's not going to get Champions League football down at Liverpool anytime soon. So first off, match ticket £45, which